Welcome to the Marketing Pulpit Show, and I am Robert Gatewood, your host. We are here every Friday at 10:30 a.m. bringing you the good of marketing gospel. We're not saving souls, you're saving businesses, saving jobs, saving our community. Now, if I happen to save a soul along the way, don't hold that against me. We'll just call that icing on the cake. Now, the mission at Marketing Pulpit Show is to build strong businesses in our community so that we can put our people to work. And we do that with business development, job creation, and service. So if you ever find yourself in a business crossroads and not sure which way to turn, just turn on the Marketing Pulpit Show because we're on a mission. The show is broadcast live from the illustrious Radio 1 studio.
Good morning. Welcome to the Marketing Pulpit Show. I'm Robert Gatewood, your host, and I'm here every Friday, bringing you the good marketing gospel and other things. Mindset. What are we going to do about it? What are you doing to help other people? I'm Robert Gatewood, your host. I've been at this for a minute. We're celebrating 15 years this year. And welcome on this 14th day of February. Hey, Valentine's Day. Got an exciting show today. I am a business developer by trade. I have a company called Gatewood Marketing and Web. Help companies get off the ground and grow. Also a professor at Prince George's Community College, where I teach marketing and strategies and digital marketing and networking and PR and communications and social media. Have a handful over there. Also written a couple of books. And I love my people. We're on this day of love. We're going to talk about that today. As a matter of fact, we're going to talk about what's love got to do with it. I think it was that Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? Well, singing got to do with it, right? All right, we got an exciting show. We're going to talk about love today. Interesting month. It's weird. This whole year is weird. What's going on? Get up this morning, go to McDonald's. I know it doesn't sound right, but I go to get oatmeal. Now, some people say, that's got too much salt in it. Man, you got to eat something, right? It's in the morning. I don't feel like cooking. It's early. So I go through the one at McDonald's. Give me an oatmeal and a bucket of a cup of orange juice. Right? Sounds pretty simple. Because I'm trying to eat healthier. Got some health things I got to worry about. I can't be eating up sausage and eggs and pancake, Dumbo special. I'm trying to do right. So you get your bag, right? You get it, hurry. That's why you go through the drive-thru. And it felt right, about the same weight. Get down to my office, getting ready to go into the car, into the building. I'm going to put my orange juice down in the bag so it's easy to carry. I'm looking at it as a big old fat sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. I mean, unhealthiness just oozing out the side. And what that greasy piece of potato they put with it on. I forgot even the name of it. The thing they put on a little sleeve. Anyway, they gave me one of those too. I mean, what do you do? I mean, I'm hungry. It's early. You can't go back, right? You're going to spend 2 hours going back to over $5 meal. That's just the way this year has been going. Anyway, this is what I did, though. I took the top off with all this gooey cheese stuff on it, threw that away. And I did eat the bottom half. I know. I got to work out. I got to exercise, get it out of my system. And so I've been drinking water almost through a funnel ever since. It's that kind of month and year. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. I know I'm a little casual today. It's cold. You ever been outside lately? Drink your life. That last night, that hawk was blowing. I mean, the hawk was out. We're not talking about cold weather. I mean, that wind would blow you down. It's not as windy today, but it's still cold. It's been a sad month. We eulogized Dr. Ronald Davis, one of my clients, yesterday. I hate to see him go. He and his wife, Brenda Davis, and his kids, his daughter, his grandkids, they're all clients of mine. We did the church website, we did the mom's website, been her marketing advisor, the daughters, Tracy, and then the grandkids, Andrea and Desiree. I get them all mixed up. There's so many of them, but they've all been clients of mine. So I was glad, hate to see Mr. Dr. Ronald Davis go. And we also eulogized Mr. Neely Fuller yesterday. So February 1st was a somber day. Mr. Fuller was interned over at Quantico. He served 32 years he worked with the federal government for 32 years, and 4 years in the Air Force, 2 years in the Army. So he received a military funeral. According to his son, Mark, he was dressed in Muskogee attire, which is part of the Creek tribe. So Mr. Fuller was part Creek. His mother was part Creek. And so, in Creeks, by the way, Muskogee, remember that infamous Trail of Tears in 1830s by Andrew Jackson? That no good president. Well, anyway, that's the tribe that Mr. Fuller's mother was a part of. She wasn't in part of Trail of Tears, but her ancestors were. So Mr. Fuller, I actually put it, if you go to producejustice.com, you can hear the entire tribute we did at Radio 1 yesterday. I kicked things off over at the Radio 1 tribute. Carl Nelson, it was on the Carl Nelson show. And so I came on representing the Fuller family. I've been working with them for 12 years as an advisor to Mr. Fuller and his son, Mark, and the Produce Justice Organization. We do their marketing and publishing and distributions and web and social media and whatever else. Buying. Just had to place a big book order. People are ordering those books like crazy. So get over there and get you a copy of the Counter-Racist Code by Neely Fuller at Produce Justice. And check out that very nice tribute that Radio 1 gave to Mr. Fuller yesterday. It was really top-notch. Tony Browder and a few other scholars called in, and so many people called in that Carl Nelson told the last few callers, look, call back tomorrow, we'll start it up again. So I was listening to the show this morning, and they were calling in again, still talking about Neely Fuller and his contributions to justice. His signature phrase was, if you don't understand racism, white supremacy, how it works, everything that you thought you understood would only confuse you. He also said that if you want to practice justice, you don't mistreat anyone and make sure the people that need help the most get the most help. Mr. Fuller will be missed. We're going to try to keep a show going, a commemorative show starting next week. Just go to producejustice.com and follow the developments. This is American Heart Month. So all the people out there who are supporting and know someone who's suffering from any type of heart ailment. But it's also fitting that this heart goes beyond the physical heart. That's why we're talking about love today. What's love got to do with it? We're going to talk about some of the hypocrisy around love. People talking about love. Yeah, I love you. But do your actions fit your words? Or are you just talking? Let me tell you, the new me, we ain't playing hypocrisy well, I never have done hypocrisy. But I'm probably more against it this year than ever before. You know, you go through some challenges and things, you start seeing things clearer. You realize you're not going to be on this earth forever. You don't have time to be fooling around with people, pretending. This is Black History Month, too. Tired of these folks trying to erase our history. But when you think about it, it goes deeper than that. When you want to erase somebody or eradicate a person, a people, you start with their history. You make them less significant. So this Black History Month started out as African American Month, and it's celebrated in the United States. There's a lot of discussion about whether it's warranted. I guess in a just society, it probably wouldn't be, but we are so far from justice. So I say we have a lot of work to do. Let's see. We're going to talk about a couple items in the news also. Issa Rae, good girl. She just canceled a sold-out event at the Kennedy Center once she found out that Trump had became the new chairman of the board over at the Kennedy Center. But is that right, though? Does the president of the United States have time to be chairman of the Kennedy Center? I thought the presidency was a full-time job. I'm not getting that one. I'm just gonna say. Anyway, Issa Rae basically said, "I don't want your money." I've been telling people a long time, all money is not good money. Well, Issa Rae is putting that into action. She's saying, "Keep it." I mean, she had sold that place out. She was gonna get a fat little check behind that. Issa said, ain't gonna happen. Ain't happening, Captain. Go ahead, Issa. Also, Shonda Rhimes, she resigned from the board at the Kennedy Center. She's ain't happening. I'm out. Out of here. Some guy named Ben Folds, he was the advisor to the National Symphony Orchestra. He's also resigning. That's what I'm saying, people. This gratitude, platitudes, it's about action in 2025. Let other people talk. We have to do things. Act. Daggone it. 2025 is about action. Sheila, good for her. That's right, Sheila. It's just standing on principle. Also, like I said, this is Valentine's Day. If you're getting that chocolate, you're worrying about the price of eggs. Should have been looking at the price of those chocolate eggs. So if you're going out and get you a big heart tonight, I know that right up at work, there's going to be a line at the cash register. All the folks with big balloons and boxes of candy. You're going to see some people going to take a U-turn. They go, well, maybe the balloon can wait this year. Or they'll go from that big 10-ounce box of candy down to that little one that you can put in your pocket. And say, hey, it's the thought that counts, right? Chocolate is up 5% this year over last year. Tell you, I thought we were going to be seeing prices go down. That's why y'all voted. Get prices of eggs and chocolate down. How's that working out for you? All right, let's do this. Let's do a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about what's love got to do with it. We're going to talk about some of these contradictory proclamations. Everybody love, love, love. I love you. But the actions don't match the words. And we're not just talking about romantic relationships. As a matter of fact, we're talking about the church, government, corporations, nonprofits, friends, co-workers. You have to watch that word love, particularly today. Some folks deserve the side eye. All right, hang on a second. We'll be back in a minute. back. This is the Marketing Pulpit. I'm Robert Gatewood, your host. I'm here every Friday. It's cold out there. It's February. There's some snow this week too. Government was closed on it was Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, one day this week. One of those fake snows. Those it looked treacherous. Big fluffy flakes falling out the sky, and all the schools closed early and businesses closed. And that stuff hit the ground and it was gone in a minute. Even though it was thick, it was covered up your car. Let's talk about love on this Valentine's Day, February 4th. What we're really going to talk about, let's examine some of the contradictions of people who proclaim love. Their mouths say one thing, their actions say another. I see more of that now than ever before. I tell you something else I decided today. We need to stop calling people rich just because they have a lot of money. You can be the richest person in the world and be morally bankrupt. That ties into this theme we're talking about today. What's love got to do with it? Actions aren't matching proclamations. I'm surprised the church falls in this category. I'm not talking about all churches in general, but certain churches. Oh boy, they talked about love, 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 love thy neighbor, and love the least of thee. Their actions are just not living up to that. Some of these churches are showing favoritism. They're supporting people who are non-Christ-like or non-ungodly. They don't extend their love to people who may have a different lifestyle or different than they are. Churches should be out on the street helping people. They should get off those monuments they sit on and get out there and roll up their sleeves. If you love the poor, you love the sick, you love the chat in, get out there and help them. Just going sitting on the pews or on Zoom once a week, that's not love. That's called perfunctory. You're doing that to make yourself feel good, feel like you're doing something. Get out there and help the marginalized people. Okay, I'm not picking on churches only. I'm just saying that's some of them. Some of them are doing the work. I'm going to say. Some are doing the work. And my hat's off to you. Corporate America, man, where do you start? They talking about, hey, we're a family. They doing what's those sisters you saying? We are family. Man, I can't remember anybody's name today. Help me out, Cheetah. What's the name of that group? We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Sister Sledge. Okay, there you go. But these companies don't love you. They're not acting like it. They allow bullying and harassment and discrimination in the workplace, favoritism, favoring corporate profits over persons, over people's well-being, laying people off to make a buck when they have more than enough money. If you feel like the workers aren't being profitable in their current positions, how about training people? Take some of that money you've made and reinvest in workforce development. You're not loving anybody. You're a hypocrite. You can do better, corporate America. Your stockholders just raking in money, getting tax breaks, and it's not trickling down. Then the politicians, Lord have mercy, that's a special place. We love you. Vote for me, and life is going to be good. Bring your egg prices down. I'm going to get rid of poverty, give you health care. They don't do any of that. They're not going to do any of that. They're trying to get reelected or elected. They don't love you either. Now, all politicians are not the same. Boy, but it's. But when you become a politician, let's put it that way, you do have to. You have to bite your tongue a little bit. You have to compromise somewhat. Just the mere nature of being a politician. And I'm not knocking politics. There's some good people out here doing the work. That's the system we're in. So you have to. We need politicians. But you got to watch what they say. They are beholden to lobbyists and everyday citizens. That love is vacuous. It's empty. And then let's talk about our personal relationships, friends. Love you, girl. Love you, my man. What are you doing to show that love, to demonstrate that love? Are you supporting them? Supporting their businesses? Supporting their causes? Are you abandoning them during hard times? Do you gossip about them behind their backs? That's definitely not love. Love is action, not empty words. Somebody talking about your friend, when you're not there, you don't join the conversation. So I didn't know that about them, man. I wish I had known. No, you said, look, that's not the friend I know. That's love. And then these organizations, a lot of rah-rah, let's go get them. Let's stick it to them. Let's make the world a better place. Let's fight for justice. And some of them don't even love you. Some of them are lining their pockets and jumping from cause to cause and never really seeing the last one through. They too got to get off that high horse, get off those golden thrones and get out here and do the work. Now, I will say this, there are many organizations that are doing great work. Man, I could just sit here and name a ton of them. I'm just talking about the ones who are talking loud and saying nothing. You have to keep working to try to eradicate the problems, get to the root cause of these challenges that you're talking about. Stay focused. So, what's love got to do with it? Well, let me put a bow on this for you. We're in the month of love. Here it is on February 14th. And much love to all the lovebirds and couples out there. And hope you have a great day and hope you get all the love, understanding, and peace and respect that you deserve. And to the organizations, individuals who are proclaiming love, whether it's for a person because you have to do the work. Can't just talk about it. You have to be about it. It's going to wrap it up for me today. This is the Marketing Pulpit. Robert Gatewood. You can find out more about me by going to marketingpulpit.com. Also like us on YouTube at Marketing Pulpit, Facebook at Marketing Pulpit. Let's see, what else we got? Facebook, YouTube, I'm on LinkedIn and on Instagram at Marketing Pulpit. Subscribe, share, and we'll be back. Thank you, Sheila. Sheila said, gotta be about it. Right, sister. Thank you for having me with Sister Sledge. We are family. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I got all my brothers and sisters and cousins and uncles and parents and with me. Y'all have a good Valentine's Day. We'll see you next week.